Hello and Happy New Year. This message is for the dreamers. If you are not a dreamer, you can turn off the video. If you are a dreamer, please listen. You must reach your dream. Let me tell you something. You're going to come across people who are going to tell you that you should not have such high expectations. You are going to come across people who tell you that it's not a big deal to set goals and just stop setting goals and let life be. But I'm going to tell you something that's very, very important. First of all, I do believe that we all reach our goals, or we all can reach our goals. We might not reach them all in the same period because we have phases of goals actually being able to spike and so that we can feel them fully. So you have a lifetime and you can reach every single one in essence. You can. But I want to tell you something else. The reason why people are telling you to lower your expectations or not set goals or stop making resolutions and things like that is because they haven't reached their goals. Number one. And it's the way they feel, and it's a sort of a bitterness about it. Number two, I'm going to tell you another reason why, is because everybody is so distracted and unfocused. And when you get distracted while you're moving towards your goal and you get unfocused, because everybody's trying to intercept and tell you stuff and get you so that your brain is in a chaotic, confused state. Because that's happening, you usually are on path, like at the beginning of the year, and then distraction or something or somebody kicks you off path. And that's happened to the person, whoever's telling you, lower your expectations, and whoever's telling you, don't write resolutions and that's what's happened to them. But right now, it's happening to everybody. Right now. On the internet, on social media, everybody's talking and you got a lot of noise in your head. You need to clear it out. You need to take the noise out of play. Do not listen to everybody and everything. Let me tell you who knows a lot. You. But you might not know what you know because you don't spend time with yourself. I want you to journal. And if you journal for a month, and that's all you have time for, a daily journal for a month, that is better than just saying, I'm not going to do it. I want you to journal for a month. And here's specifically what I want you to journal. I call them wild tomatoes, because of the Pomodoro technique, which is to write for 25 minutes and take a break. And if you don't have 25 minutes, you can do a wild cherry. And a wild cherry is 10 minutes. But the first half of your time, so the first 13 minutes or first 12 and a half minutes or the first 5 minutes, I want you to dump. I want you to write all of your fears. I want you to write maybe what happened yesterday, how you feel like crap today, or whatever it is. And then the last half, I want you to write what it would feel like if your dream came true. And so you could start that last half by saying, what if, and you write your dream. What if so-and-so would write your dream? Then I don't want you to do any more dumping and complaining or anything like that. You do that in the first half. The second half of your journal entry, I want you to write what you would feel like, what your life might look like, and I want you to do it like you are about 8 years old. I don't want any rational thinking involved. Do not get rational. Do not think about, well, that's not possible because of... It's called possibility journaling, and I want you to do it for half of your journal writing. So if you do a wild cherry, which is 10 minutes total, you do 5 minutes of crap dumping, and you do 5 minutes of fantasy for your goal. Or if you do a wild tomato, which is 25 minutes, you do 12 and a half to 13 minutes of crap dumping, which means you just all your sorrowful feelings. And then the second half, I want you to splurge. I want you to act like life is a candy shop and you get to have anything you want. And I want you to write what it tastes like to have what you want. And I don't want any rational thinking involved in those entries. I want you to write your dream, and I want you to do it for 30 days. If you want to do it all year, join me, because that's what I do. I want you to do it for 30 days minimum. And then I want you to tell me how you feel. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Your life is going to change, and you better raise your expectations. You are alive once that you know about. Why would you lower your expectations because your dream didn't come true last 3 years? Why? All you have is life and breath. You have it from now until you die. Use it. Use it. I want you to use it. Don't use your breath complaining. Don't use your time on this planet. You have made it to the future, and do not use your time complaining. Use your breath to live. Go for your goal. Journal with me, 30 days.